Hello everyone, I am Vivek A.N., orthopedic surgeon from ProMed Hospital, ECR, Chennai. Today I am going to talk a few points about osteoporosis, which is a very important topic, mainly because the awareness among people and awareness among doctors is lacking. So you don't probably get to hear a lot about this. Osteoporosis is a condition where the bone becomes weak, which predisposes somebody to have fractures with simple falls. Generally, our human body is designed in such a way that at any age, a person is designed to sustain some injuries. If you are walking, if you are in a standing height and if you sustain an injury, generally we should not sustain a fracture. But very commonly we see elderly age group people more than 50 years of age who have simple injuries and end up with having fractures. Now these fractures are termed specifically as fragility fracture, meaning to say that this fracture happened to a large extent because their bones were weak. Now how does this affect everyone? Yes, it is a very well-known fact, or it is a scientific fact, that as we all age, our bone mass, our muscle mass reduces with age. Technically, every one of us will become osteoporosis depending on how far we age. A lot of factors depend on who gets it early, who gets it late, which I will touch upon in this brief talk. Why is it an important thing? Like many conditions like diabetes and hypertension, in the initial stages there is no symptom. In fact, for osteoporosis, even if anybody has severe osteoporosis, there are no symptoms, meaning they don't have pain, they don't have any disability because of bones becoming weak. It is only in a situation when we encounter a fracture that we realize that it happened because of weak bones. Now this is one important aspect of osteoporosis. And how do we test osteoporosis? Yes, when a fracture is justified or diagnosed as fragility fracture, we generally do not need to have any test to measure the quality of bone, but it may be relevant for the treatment purpose. Otherwise, for general population, what is recommended is women aged 50 years and men aged 60 years, it is advisable to undergo a test to check the bone mineral density by a scan called as DEXA scan. Now that is the gold standard of osteoporosis assessment, and which will be required for treatment. What are the few things that we can do instead of going to this test? As a person, as a layman listening to this talk who does not have any problems, what are the things I can do is a common question I get to be asked. Well, there are a few things. The most important thing is your level of activity. If you have been an active person through your younger age group, and if you continue to be an active person, you have less chance of getting osteoporosis. If your nutrition has been good in terms of calcium intake and vitamin D intake, your chances of getting osteoporosis are definitely less. Osteoporosis, when it comes to women, yes, it has got a significant place, because women, when they attain menopause, the hormonal effect of women attain menopause around 50 years of age. At that time, the effect of the hormones on the bone is taken off. So year on year, decade on decade, there is a gradual decline in the bone mineral density. When the bone mineral density reduces beyond certain point, we call it as osteoporosis. The stage of osteoporosis, when it is before it is severe, we call it as osteopenia, or when the bone mineral density is less. So when we talk about treatment, what is the treatment modality for osteoporosis? Yes, it is not just medications, it is a holistic approach. First thing, there are risk factors associated with osteoporosis, we need to identify that. There are methods of diagnosis, we need to follow that. Sometimes there may be some medications which may be leading to secondary causes of osteoporosis that needs to be addressed. But most importantly, it is the change in the quality of life, that is the change in your activity level, that is essential. Correction of calcium and vitamin D if they are deficient. And sometimes there are specific medications that may be required for osteoporosis that can be taken as medication, that is tablets orally, that can be taken as injections that we give once in 6 months, or once in 6 years, and various types like this. But the treatment has to be decided by a person who is aware of these things, and it is done following investigations. So when it comes to osteoporosis, yes, everybody has to keep it in mind that one day they may end up having osteoporosis. There is a lot of information all around us, and any for further queries you can communicate with us through the hospital, and we will have to sort it out for you. Thank you.